their game and help elevate Tennessee wrestling perhaps more than anybody else. So this is a huge, huge matchup, not just for this building in this moment, not just for Southern Underground Pro, but for the entire state of Tennessee.
It's every bit of that, every single bit of that. And Jaden, knowing exactly what he was going to get today, saw him last night, of course, at the action show, asked him how he's feeling about tomorrow. He looked at me and said, I think he's just going to beat the S out of me. And I was like, yeah.
That sounds well.
Yep. And
he's standing toe-to-toe with him.
But that's what I'm saying. He knew what was coming. He's ready for it.
Oh God.
My. But are you ever ready for AJ Gray?
No. The thing about AJ was a college football player. He's got a high-level athletic background.
Yep.
I think people look at him and think, oh, this kid, he's hard-nosed. Yeah, but he can go. That's the thing. He's an athlete as much as he is anything else. His athletic chops are through the roof. This isn't just a street fighter. He can brawl, he can wrestle, he can fly, he can hit really hard. There's nothing he cannot do in a wrestling ring. Jaden, I think, oftentimes has advantage in certain categories. I'm not sure there's a single category where I would say he has a clear advantage over AJ. Maybe a slightly better grappler on the ground. But other than that, AJ's got, I mean, if you're looking category by category, I'd say AJ has the advantage.
Yeah, and on the ground, you got to say the size advantage for AJ is going to help him playing it. Into that. That's just like an old drill before, like practice on Wednesday before the game Saturday.
Yes.
And then,
nice.
He had athleticism. Roll. Little do-si-do.
Walking up, stepping up.
Okay.
Got him.
Ooh. AJ back up. They're going to take Jaden's head off.
And I think Jaden, I think, has made the decision to try to wrestle this match at pace. I think he thinks because AJ is a little thicker fella, that he can, if you wrestle at pace, he thinks he's got the advantage. Maybe that's the play, Mo.
That is the play, absolutely. Full court press. Crowd wisely getting out of the way.
Oh my! Wow. Well, that might be it. He might have another stoppage because that was not good.
How fast Jaden was going into that.
That was full velocity. And that's the last person you want to be chopped by. I once saw, and this is, no, I'm not kidding. I once saw AJ Gray chop a guy so hard that the guy later on said he wanted to go to his car and get a baseball bat in the trunk and beat him to death with it. I'm not kidding. I actually saw that happen. So he might be the last wrestler on earth that you want to get chopped by.
Anything goes on the way with people. Chop from Jaden because he knows.
There you go.
Yeah, you got to throw back.
Jaden is a southpaw, and sometimes that helps him and sometimes it hurts him. Right now he's just hurting, period.
Felt that one all the way up here.
And look, this crowd's super appreciative to have AJ Gray here. This is a guy that has really turned into a major star in independent wrestling. He's the Bonestorm champion. They know how important that is. We've seen him before in this gym. He competed in the SCI a few years back in this gym, right? Defeated Too Cold Scorpio in the first round.
That was really cool.
Oh, that's just a short right.
And this is what I expected eventually we're going to get to. Just, I mean, you mentioned.
Oh, that was bad. That was real bad. Now, that was.
We have a clear view of Jaden. I mean, he's just flat on his back.
I'm actually really quite concerned after that. That was a rough impact on that bottom. Folks, those are steel cables. They're not rubber bands. You know, they're not loose strings. They're steel cable. It hurts to run the ropes, okay? I can confirm it. There are guys, they go to wrestling school, I'm going to walk away with bruises and welts all over your body. Newman's face was just slingshot, face and neck slingshotted into that bottom strand.
Once had someone tell me it hurt more to run the ropes than to hit me with a chair.
I guess it depends who's swinging the chair, but I don't want either.
Well, talk about swinging. These kicks from AJ. Everyone talks about the lariat. Everyone, like, These kicks are so underrated, and now he's
mocking him.
He's mocking him.
Yeah, he's pulling a Tajiri there.
Oh. Jaden, chop.
Oh.
AJ's gonna win that one every time. He's telling him.
Oh, headbutt. I would not expect that from Jaden Newman. He's throwing everything he's got at AJ here.
AJ up to his feet. Now Jaden is as well.
He's got some, he doesn't have as much on those chops as he wants. Oh my God! That might be it. It looked to me like Newman might have even tried to anticipate the impact and made it worse.
Made it worse. Brace, and that was disgusting.
Newman, though, even in a defensive position, he's trying to scramble here. Look at the eyes, it looked like.
You mentioned it to kind of lead things in. You've been around AJ and Jaden so long. You've seen the years. Well,
from the very beginning, I've seen basically both of these guys from the very beginning of their careers.
Well, I mean, AJ and Jaden have known each other for such a
That's right.
huge time. So I mean,
oh, that's a bully choke.
I'm gonna say, is this just? Does AJ still look at Jaden as that kid?
I think he does.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, I don't think AJ has no respect for Jaden. Don't mistake that.
Right.
But I definitely don't think he sees Jaden as on his level.
Agreed.
And he is going to, if Jaden's going to have to prove it, period.
Sure.
This match, in some ways, is as much about proving Jaden is on his level as it is about that Bonestorm title, as much as Jaden wants to be a part of that lineage. He wants to be a part.
Face first, to the mat.
You know, Jaden, to him, I mean, you gotta remember, he proposed to his wife at a Southern Underground show, sub show. That is how big a part of his life Southern Underground show has been.
AJ's still talking to him.
Oh,
Jaden's still throwing though. Love the grit of this young man.
Still throwing. Yeah, he's trying. I don't know what this is doing. It made him mad. I mean, it did that. Oh my goodness! Big spine buster, leg hook, dead center. We're going home.
No, we are.
And look at AJ's face. AJ, I think, a little shocked by that.
Asking referee Kim, are you? Yeah, this is 2. Is he Yeah, we may see AJ fly a little bit.
Oh wow, he's going into the bag of tricks here. The truth up top, big moonsault. Air ball on the moonsault. Newman surviving, rolling, but Mose, what can Jaden do offensively here?
Well, whatever it is, he's got to do it now. A few moments ago, I thought we saw that tape hit E. Thought that was it. Just moving out of the way has given Jaden a second life. But I honestly don't know. That's
runs through the impact on that chop.
Big impact, but it's the truth. That's the truth.
Over. Jaden trying to wrestle back at pace again. Yeah, he's trying to pick up that pace again.
Waist control.
Yes, he's picked up that pace successfully. He's got AJ on the defensive. Big dive. Oh my God.
Into the 4th row.
And he's sticking with it. He's sticking. Yeah, he's got to go. This is his flurry. And if he's going to have any chance of beating AJ Graham down.
He's his footing.
AJ down. Meteor. And his head at the back of the canvas hard. You can't come in. Very, very close. And we talked about it earlier. When that tempo changed when it came back up again, though, that was what Jaden did have. We talked about where could that advantage be. That's where the advantage was.
That was
but
it.
The question is, was that the last bit?
I don't know how much can he have? He has taken so much abuse.
Is he going for the Ricola bomb on AJ Gray? Now he's used this to great effect, but yeah.
AJ says no. Kick.
Jaden telegraphed that a little too much. He telegraphed that offensive attack too much. Just throws him down. Holds on. I'll be going for the black and mild bomb variation. No, I just planted a power bomb. 2! Not quite! And AJ's getting frustrated now.
I think AJ's finding out this ain't the same kid.
I think you're right. I think you're right. This is not the kid that was too young enough to wrestle at the Cobra back in April of 2017 or ever. Well, I'm too old. I don't remember dates anymore. But this is not the same kid anymore. It absolutely isn't. And by the way, if you're Tank watching the back for next Friday night, you got a death match against Jaden Newman. Look, that's Tank's territory, but he's got to be thinking, I'm going to have to kill this kid. Oh, I think AJ was gearing up for that lariat.
Yeah, he was.
Oh! Kitchen sink! Power slam!
Ding! No, he didn't.
Oh, he's going for the hangmans!
Yes, he is. Fighting.
He's trying to loosen him up to get to the hangmans. Oh, he's almost there. He's almost there. AJ just desperately fought out of it. And make no mistake, AJ Gray scouting as well. He knows good well that was like a Tenru style enziguri. Caught him.
Without a doubt, rocked AJ.
Yeah, he was looking for the cravat slam. No! He just killed him with that lariat. He just killed him with that lariat. He may forget the match. That might be like a murder charge.
That took years off Jaden Newman's life.
That might be an absolute. Is he going for another? He's going for one more. Oh, Jaden to the back door. Up and over the crucifix. What? Jaden! I am stunned.
I think Jaden's just now realizing, yeah.
I'm not one. Just Jackson.